What if I told you a virus detected in a city's sewage could signal a silent outbreak threatening millions? This is Africa News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover a continent at a crossroads, from a paused dream of homecoming to a resurgent disease and a conflict threatening to reignite. But here's the twist. These three stories are more connected than you think. Meet Stevie Wonder, a global music icon. For him and over 1,000 others, Ghana offered a powerful promise, citizenship, and a return to ancestral roots. Since 2016, people able to prove African ancestry, largely descendants of those affected by the transatlantic slave trade, have been eligible for Ghanaian nationality. More than 1,000 people have obtained it. But now, Ghana has paused all diaspora citizenship applications. The reason? To overhaul a process some applicants called too costly and complex. This outreach, rooted in Kwame Nkrumah's Pan-African vision and revived in the 2019 Year of Return, has drawn people investing in real estate, agriculture, and tech. The dream is on hold, but the vision remains. And then, something shocking happened 2,000 miles away. In Malawi, health officials just declared a second polio outbreak. Laboratory tests confirmed the deadly virus in sewage samples from Blantyre. This is a major red flag. Experts caution that detection in sewage may indicate silent transmission within a community. The Ministry of Health activated emergency systems and is planning nationwide vaccination campaigns. Thousands across Africa have suffered from polio for their entire lives, many contracting it before widespread vaccination. The spread is fueled by contaminated water and food, with poor sanitation and overcrowding as major risk factors. This isn't just a health alert, it's a ticking clock. But here's the part that will blow your mind. While health workers scramble in Malawi, another crisis simmers. Fighting has resumed in Ethiopia's western Tigray region. Clashes erupted in the Tsemlet area, claimed by Amhara forces. 2 drone strikes in central Tigray reportedly killed a truck driver. Tigrayan authorities say the trucks carried food and cooking supplies. Pro-government sources claim they held weapons. This has prompted urgent calls for calm from UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, the African Union, the European Union, and the UK. The UN warns of risks to civilians and a return to wider conflict. The EU cites regional instability. The UK advises against all travel to Tigray. Despite the attacks, the Tigray People's Liberation Front and interim authorities reaffirmed commitment to dialogue. But the tension is palpable. So what's the bigger picture? Some see a continent building bridges to its diaspora. Others see a public health system battling a ghost from the past. And in Ethiopia, some see a fragile peace holding by a thread, while others fear a slide back into war. The stakes couldn't be higher. A stalled homecoming, a resurgent virus, and a flickering conflict. These stories show an Africa grappling with its past, its health, and its future stability all at once. But here's the unanswered question. Can these parallel crises be managed, or will one spark a chain reaction across the region? Do you think the international community is doing enough to support Africa in these critical moments? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Africa News Update today for more breaking continental news.